Should you wait for interest rates to come down? Can I ask you something? What if I told you that interest rates might not even be the reason that you're waiting to buy a home? I know, that probably sounds strange because everywhere you look, people are talking about interest rates. The news is talking about it. Friends are talking about it. Social media. And I can't tell you how many times I've heard someone say, I'm just waiting for the interest rates to drop. Maybe you've even said that to yourself. But after helping hundreds of people through the home buying process, I've learned something. And that's most people that tell me that they're waiting for interest rates are actually waiting on something completely different. Let's talk about it. Hi, I'm Janice, and my goal is to make homeownership make sense. And today I want to help you look at this question a little differently. When someone tells me I'm waiting for rates to come down, I usually ask them one simple question. If rates dropped tomorrow, would you actually be ready to buy? And almost every time they stop and think, because suddenly they realize maybe the interest rates isn't what's holding them back. Let's think about it together. If rates dropped 1% tomorrow, would that automatically improve your credit score? No. Would it suddenly give you the money for your down payment? No. Would it pay off your debt? Probably not. Would it teach you about the home buying process and how it works? No. So while interest rates absolutely matter, they're only one piece of the puzzle. The things you can control are just as important. Your savings, your credit, your debt, your monthly budget, understanding the process, those are things that truly prepare you to become a homeowner. And here's another thing. While you're waiting for interest rates to change, life keeps moving. Home prices will change, inventory will change, competition changes, and your own life can change. Your family grows. Maybe you change jobs. Maybe your landlord decides to sell the home that you've been renting. Life doesn't always wait until the market feels perfect. And that's why I don't believe there's only one perfect time to buy. I believe there's a time that's right for you. So instead of asking, when will interest rates come down? I encourage you to ask a different question. If rates stayed exactly where they are today, what would I need to do to be ready? I love that question because it shifts your focus away from things that you cannot control and back to things that you can. And that's where confidence comes from. That's where good decisions are made from. Before we wrap up, here's your homework. Write down 3 things over the next 6 months that you can do to move closer to your homeownership goals. Maybe it's paying off a credit card. Maybe it's saving an extra $100 a month. Maybe it's finally scheduling a conversation to understand exactly where you stand. Whatever it is, take one step, because one step can completely change where you are a year from now. If today's conversation helped make homeownership feel a little less confusing, I'd love to have you back for the next one. And if there's a question that you've always wanted answered about the home buying, refinancing, home equity, or anything related to do with homeownership, please leave it in the comments. It might be one of our next conversations. I'm Janice, and until next time, have a Jan-Tastic day.